Hello everyone, and welcome to my UK Royal Family News channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Days of our lives spoilers for the following 2 weeks, August 14 to August 25. Uncover that Abe Carver will crash Clint Rawlings' question and answer session and put a spotlight on him. The 7-day stretch of August 14 to 18 will bring this public scene as Abe attempts to recover his job as the city chairman of Salem. Abe is as yet experiencing amnesia and has no clue about the thing he's doing, so he'll normally run into some difficulty. In any case, Abe will work with Paulina Cost on an arrangement to make Sweet Pieces back ready ideally. Meanwhile, Johnny DeMuro will confess all to Chanel Dupree about his profound love for herself and how it's rarely genuinely disappeared. Done with Chad DeMera. He'll apologize to Alex Kyriakis for attempting to caution him away from Stephanie Johnson. Alex could apologize too since he truly was being a bug. Perhaps Alex will commitment to dial down the irritating visits and trust he can track down a way to kinship with Chad, notwithstanding Stephanie. Obviously, Alex will have a family show to fight with as well. That is on the grounds that Victor Kyriakis' missing plane will ultimately be viewed as in the Mediterranean, or possibly what's left of it. Days spoilers say there won't be any bodies among the destruction. However, Justin Kyriakis will ultimately figure out Victor for sure boarded the Titan stream. That will bring all-out deplorability from Maggie Kyriakis alongside Victor's other friends and family. Indeed, even Brady Dark and Xander Cook will figure out how to require a Warmba showdown to be postponed because of updates on Victor. Xander will embrace Brady as they lament, so there'll be a second where family precedes anything more. Different days spoilers say Sean Brady's culpability will hit hard since he'll feel liable for the accident. Victor got on that plane since he was returning from an encounter with Bo Brady, and that could not have possibly occurred in the event that Sean hadn't coincidentally placed his dad in a sluggish state. In Iceland, Dimitri von Luschner and Gwen Rischek's vacation will take an extremely off-base turn. That is on the grounds that Gwen will get Dimitri with Leo unmistakable, so they will be unable to rationalize their sizzling association this time. Back with Kate Roberts Brady, she'll make a frightening revelation. Maybe Kate will figure out that Philip Kyriakis was set free from his emotional well-being office and hasn't been seen since. During the 7-day stretch of August 21 to 25, dual spoilers say Kate will get a visit from somebody astounding, so it seems like Philip will rejoin with his mother. Clopath ought to have her very own startling experience with Philip since she's likewise set to see somebody stunning. Then Melinda Trask will remind Sloane Peterson that she owes her for maintaining the paternity mystery calm. Sloane should help Melinda out with some legitimate issue that springs up subsequently. After Lei Shin gets things in the groove again with Melinda and gets her a heartfelt date, she'll battle to forget about Sloane's confidential. Melinda will be enticed to unburden herself to lie. However, it very well may be unsafe putting news like that in a trump card's hands. Back with Johnny, he'll be glad when Chanel concedes she actually adores him as well. Sadly, Chanel and Johnny's get-together could be confounded by a few variables, including Talia Tracker's own affections for Chanel. At Bayview, Ava Vitali will struggle with getting anybody to trust her new cases. Will this include something about Susan Banks actually being alive? Ava might not have a strong understanding of reality as she manages more fantasies. However, she could realize more than anybody ponders Susan's actual destiny. Harris Michaels will be there to settle Ava down and attempt to sort out what actually. Different days spoilers say E.J. DeMura will have a horrible that leaves him disrupted. It'll be something E.G. takes as a sign, so he might fear it's a feeling about the child. Then again, this awful dream could connect to Susan, rather since she without a doubt endured the red-hot accident and will get back home to EJ sometime. With respect to Dimitri and Gwen, the legitimacy of their marriage will be addressed. Somebody associated with the legacy could put the lovebirds through a test to check whether Gwen and Dimitri's affection is the genuine article. Since Gwen might be in the know on Dimitri's undertaking with Leo by then, she could struggle with faking married delight for her portion of the von Leishner fortune. When Xander runs into a noticeably pregnant Sarah, there will be no denying her bun in the broiler. It'll simply involve what man Sarah will guarantee is the dad, and it appears she'll tell Xander that Rex Brady is the child daddy. Be that as it may, Sarah will admit her misdirection later. Since Xander will be so troubled over Victor's downfall, and not having the option to fix things up, will that transform anything for Sarah? Days of Our Lives spoilers uncover that since fans figured out Sarah Horton was pregnant, everybody's been conjecturing about how Xander Cook could figure out that dazzling news. That is particularly evident since Sarah's mystery has gradually been streaming out to others in Salem. Bonnie Kyriakis was first to learn Sarah had a bun in the broiler, yet Sarah swore her to mystery. Once Bonnie told Justin Kyriakis, at any rate, that left them both in the troublesome place of staying quiet about Sarah's pregnancy. Obviously, Maggie Kyriakis was the following individual to learn Sarah was having Xander's child, so Days set up a few fascinating choices for how the mystery could be uncovered. In any case, it turns out DOL essayists will take what is maybe the least difficult course conceivable when Xander finds his exceptionally pregnant ex. After every one of the convoluted stories Sarah's told attempting to conceal this child, Days will convey a reasonable stunner when Xander experiences his previous spouse and sees proof of her pregnancy for himself. Albeit Bonnie and Maggie didn't buy the possibility that Rex Brady was the dad, Xander may be an alternate story. As a matter of fact, Xander might expect Rex is the bio father and conclude that is the reason Sarah's been so cagey about her confidential life in Chicago. Since Rex as of late proposed, it's conceivable Sarah will wed him off-screen with the goal that they can be a unified front without skipping a beat. Sarah could concede Rex is her significant other now, which could leave Xander considerably more persuaded this child should be Rex, all things being equal. All in all, Xander's likely turning out badly presumptions that offer Sarah a simple chance to hoodwink him. Days spoilers see Sarah will to be sure mislead Xander, so she might choose to simply go with it once he accepts Rex is the child daddy. Perhaps Sarah will trust that they can stay away from a DNA test, care battle, and the wide range of various show that would come from Xander knowing reality. Notwithstanding, Days of Our Lives spoilers say Sarah's falsehoods will rapidly prompt more difficulty, so stay with us for refreshes on the exciting bends in the road ahead. Days of Our Lives spoilers uncover that Victor Kyriakis' time in Salem will reach a terrible conclusion after his friends and family get refreshes on a horrendous plane accident. John Aniston died in November 2022. However, it required a little investment for DOL essayists to give him a legitimate farewell since the show films a while ahead of time. In any case, Days spoilers affirm Victor will at last face a miserable destiny through a stream mishap. There will be some extraordinary visitor stars who make an appearance for Victor's impending recognition, so fans can anticipate a few recognizable countenances. In light of all that, we need to inquire. Will Jennifer Aniston make a visitor appearance for Victor's memorial service? John Aniston was Jennifer's dad, so a few watchers may be contemplating whether she was given a job to carry out in his goodbye episodes. Despite the fact that anything can occur in Salem, there's no news such a long ways to show that Jennifer Aniston will show up at Victor's dedication administration. It's worth focusing on that Jennifer allegedly was upset about DOL's leave system for Victor since she would rather not fly. DailyMail.com addressed sources that said Jennifer disliked Victor's plane accident takeoff, so that is an important thought here. It's hard to envision Jennifer needing to appear for a story curve she didn't uphold, particularly when she was all the while lamenting the deficiency of her father. Furthermore, Jennifer Aniston is no question a bustling lady, so the possibilities of her setting aside a few minutes for a day's appearance are thin. It's likely best to expect Jennifer will not show up and simply be agreeably astonished in the event that she springs up all things considered. Obviously, There'll in any case be a lot of grievers once Victor's memorial service and entombment start off. Day spoilers uncovered that Philip Kyriakis will get back to Salem following his emotional well-being treatment in Europe, so he'll battle to bid farewell. Theresa Donovan likewise has a return circular segment coming up soon, so we'll check whether she makes it home in time for the dedication administration. In any case, Days of Our Lives spoilers say Victor will get a grave exit as John Aniston's memory is respected. Thanks for watching if you like this video. So please don't forget to subscribe my channel and don't miss any updates.